I was getting in trouble with the law, being I was like a skinhead and I was fighting and at that rebellious age.
Name synonymous with the heartbeat of heavy metal legends Motorhead. It's none other than Phil Philthy Animal Taylor. Watch till the end of this video to know how Philthy Animal Taylor lived life on the edge and left an indelible mark on the music world. Let's get started. Growing up in the vibrant city of Leeds, Yorkshire, Taylor discovered his passion for drumming at a young age. Encouraged by his father, he embarked on a musical journey that would lead him to become one of the most iconic drummers in rock history. Seeking to hone his skills, Taylor pursued drum lessons at Leeds College of Music, laying the foundation for his legendary career behind the kit. Taylor's childhood in Leeds was filled with the rhythmic sounds of his drumming practice. His father, recognizing his son's innate talent, supported him wholeheartedly, setting Taylor on a path that would lead to rock and roll stardom. The energy of Leeds and its rich musical culture played a significant role in shaping Taylor's early musical experiences. To refine his skills and turn his passion into a profession, Taylor enrolled at Leeds College of Music. Here, he immersed himself in rigorous training and gained a deep understanding of rhythm and percussion. The education and discipline he received at Leeds College of Music became the bedrock of his drumming prowess, preparing him for the challenges and opportunities ahead. Taylor's journey with Motorhead began in 1975, a pivotal year that would change the course of his career. During the recording of Motorhead's debut album, On Parole, Taylor stepped in to replace Lucas Fox. Lemmy, the band's iconic frontman, saw something special in Taylor, not just his exceptional drumming skills but also his practicality, as Taylor had the transportation to shuttle the band to and from the studio. Taylor's impact on Motorhead went beyond his drumming. He played a crucial role in shaping the band's classic lineup by introducing Lemmy to guitarist Fast Eddie Clarke. This trio, Lemmy, Taylor, and Clarke, became the defining force behind Motorhead's raw, unfiltered sound and rebellious attitude. In December, Motorhead recorded Leaving Here, a track written by the renowned songwriting team Holland Dozier Holland for Stiff Records. Known for its association with early punk rock and pub rock, Stiff Records seemed like the perfect fit for Motorhead's edgy sound. However, their then-current label, United Artists, had other plans and blocked the release due to contractual obligations. Despite initial setbacks and unfavorable reactions, such as winning a poll for the best-worst band in the world in NME magazine, Motorhead persisted. In April 1977, feeling disillusioned and unrecognized, Taylor and Clarke made the decision to leave Motorhead. However, before parting ways, they agreed to a farewell performance at London's Marquee Club. Despite setbacks, such as the absence of a planned recording session, Ted Carroll from Chiswick Records offered them an opportunity to record a single after the show. Seizing the chance, Motorhead laid down 11 tracks, which eventually evolved into a full album. Released in August 1977, their self-titled debut album, Motorhead, spent a week on the UK albums chart at number 43. This marked the beginning of a new chapter for the band as they embarked on and gained momentum, supporting acts like Hawkwind and the Count Bishops. In August, Tony Secunda assumed management of the band, but instead of stabilizing, their cohesion deteriorated further. By March 1978, Taylor and Clarke had formed a new band on the side called the Muggers. In July 1978, Motorhead reunited with manager Douglas Smith, striking a one-off singles deal with Jerry Bronze Records. Their rendition hit the shelves in September, peaking at number 68 on the UK singles chart. The band embarked on a UK tour to promote the single, recorded a session for BBC Radio 1's John Peel, and made their debut appearance on BBC Television's Top of the Pops in October. Building on their early success, Chiswick Records capitalized on Motorhead's momentum by reissuing their debut album on white vinyl through EMI Records. The reissue of Motorhead aimed to further establish the band's presence in the music scene, capitalizing on the popularity generated by hits like Louie Louie. The success of Louie Louie prompted Bronze Records to extend their contract, paving the way for the recording of Motorhead's second album, Overkill, with producer Jimmy Miller at Roundhouse Studios. Released in March 1979, Overkill marked a significant milestone for the band, becoming their first top 40 album, reaching number 24 on the UK albums chart. The title track also found success as a single, peaking at number 39 on the singles chart. Following the release of Overkill, Motorhead embarked on a UK tour later that month, showcasing their electrifying live performances to audiences across the country. A follow-up single featuring No Class and Like a Nightmare was released in June, maintaining the band's chart presence despite not reaching the same heights as its predecessors. In the summer of 1980, Motorhead juggled recording their next album, Bomber, with a standout performance at the Reading Festival, further solidifying their reputation as one of the premier acts in the rock scene. Bomber was released on October 27th, quickly climbing to number 12 on the UK albums chart. The album's title track was released as a single on December 1st, reaching number 34 on the UK chart. Additionally, the single release of The Golden Years achieved notable success, reaching number 8 on the charts. Motorhead's influence and popularity were further highlighted by their televised performance alongside Girls' School at the Nottingham Theatre Royal for the Rockstage program, showcasing their electrifying live performances to a wider audience. In the late summer of 1980, Motorhead entered Jackson Studios in Rickmansworth with producer Vic Mailer. The iconic single Ace of Spades was released on October 27th, giving fans a tantalizing preview of what was to come with the full Ace of Spades album, which dropped on November 8th. Both the single and the album made a significant impact, with the single reaching number 15 and the album soaring to number 4 on the UK charts, marking the band's highest position to date. Bronze Records even commemorated the album's gold record status by pressing a limited edition in gold vinyl. However, during this period, Taylor encountered a severe setback when he broke his neck in a freak accident. This occurred after he was lifted above the head of a friend in a test of strength, only to be dropped on his head. Despite the gravity of the injury, Taylor demonstrated remarkable resilience by continuing to play with Motorhead, albeit while wearing a neck brace. This was evident in the Ace of Spades music video, where Taylor's determination to soldier on despite his injury was palpable. Taylor's ability to persevere through adversity was not unprecedented. He had previously endured injuries, including a broken hand sustained outside his London flat. Undeterred, he improvised by taping his drumstick to his hand until the injury healed, a testament to his unwavering dedication to his craft and his bandmates. In November, Motorhead stormed onto Top of the Pops with Ace of Spades and embarked on their Ace Up Your Sleeve UK tour with Girls' School and Vardis. They also made a memorable appearance on the children's show Tis Was. Ace of Spades became the ultimate Motorhead anthem, dominating the charts and proving the band's raw power and speed. Motorhead's success in the early 1980s was punctuated by chart-topping hits and relentless touring. In 1981, their EP Saint, Valentine's Day Massacre soared to No. 5 on the UK singles chart, while the live version of Motorhead reached No. 6 in July of the same year. Their album No Sleep Till Hammersmith further solidified their status, topping the UK albums chart in June. The band's momentum continued with the release of Beer Drinkers and Hellraisers, a compilation of unused tracks from previous sessions, which peaked at No. 43 on the UK singles chart, further enhancing their chart presence. During their hectic UK tour in March, recordings for their next album were underway. Following this, Motorhead embarked on a North American tour alongside Blizzard of Oz, which included a memorable appearance on Top of the Pops in July. Subsequent recordings for The David Jensen Show and a European tour underscored their global appeal and tireless work ethic. Changes in the lineup occurred with guitarist Fast Eddie Clarke's departure after recording Stand By Your Man Lemmy, and Taylor then recruited Brian Robertson, leading to extensive touring across Japan and Europe. Despite Robertson's eventual departure, Motorhead continued to evolve, welcoming Phil Campbell and Wurzel into the fold. Their recording of Ace of Spades for the Young Ones in 1984 showcased their enduring relevance and influence in the rock world. Phil Taylor's departure from Motorhead in 1984 marked the end of an era, but it didn't halt his involvement in music. He remained active, collaborating with bands like Wasted and joining forces with Brian Robertson to form Operator, demonstrating his enduring passion for music and his commitment to leaving a lasting impact on the industry. Phil Taylor's musical journey extended beyond his time with Motorhead, showcasing his versatility and enduring passion for music. In 1986, he joined Frankie Miller's touring band, demonstrating his ability to adapt to different musical styles and environments. In 1987, Taylor reunited with Motorhead, expressing regret for his previous departure and reaffirming his dedication to the band. With characteristic humor, he referred to his hiatus as a 3-year holiday, acknowledging the challenges and experiences he encountered during that time. That same year, Taylor made a cameo appearance with Motorhead in the film Eat the Rich alongside bandmates Wurzel and Campbell. The band contributed the song Eat the Rich to the film's soundtrack, showcasing their signature sound amidst tracks from their album Orgasmatron and Wurzel's solo single Bess. In 1988, Motorhead performed at the Giants of Rock Festival in Finland, where recordings from the show were later released as the live album No Sleep at All in October. However, the band faced legal issues with their label, including disputes over planned singles, which led to complications until their signing with Epic WTG in mid-1990. Despite these challenges, Motorhead pressed on, recording a new album in Los Angeles, further cementing their place in the annals of rock and roll history. A live recording from their 10th anniversary show was released against the band's wishes in 1990. During the recording of their album 1916, tensions arose with producer Ed Stasium, leading to his dismissal. The album and its single, The One to Sing the Blues, were released in January 1991, followed by tours in the UK, Europe, Japan, Australia, New Zealand, and the US. Following his departure from Motorhead after their final show in California in 1992, Taylor found himself at a crossroads in his musical career. Despite the setbacks, he remained undeterred in his pursuit of music. During the recording of Motorhead's album March or Die amidst the turmoil of the 1992 Los Angeles riots, Taylor's struggles with learning the drum track for the song I Ain't No Nice Guy led to his eventual dismissal from the band. This marked the end of an era for Taylor, but it opened up new opportunities for him to explore. Despite his departure from Motorhead, Taylor's talent and reputation as a drummer remained intact. He continued to collaborate with fellow musicians, forging new creative paths and leaving his mark on the music industry. One notable project during this period was his collaboration with Whitey Kirst, Iggy Pop, and Max Nose in a group called The Web of Spider from 2005 to 2008. Together, they played and recorded music that showcased Taylor's versatility and musicality. Additionally, Taylor briefly joined a project called Capricorn in 2007, working alongside Todd Youth, Phil Caivano, and Corey Parks. This venture allowed him to explore different musical styles and collaborate with a diverse range of artists. In 2009, Taylor embarked on a new project with former Wasp guitarist Chris Holmes, further demonstrating his eagerness to push musical boundaries and experiment with different sounds. Furthermore, Taylor's guest performance with American thrash metal band Overkill at the Islington Academy in 2009 was a testament to his enduring influence in the metal scene. Their cover of a Motorhead song served as a tribute to the band that had played such a significant role in Taylor's career. In addition to these projects, Taylor occasionally lent his drumming skills to Mick Farren and the Deviants, contributing to albums such as Dr. Crow in 2002, Sheep in Wolf's Clothing in 2008, and Portobello Shuffle in 2009. These collaborations allowed Taylor to continue making meaningful contributions to the music world while exploring different genres and musical landscapes. Phil Taylor's legacy extends far beyond his time with Motorhead. His brief reunion with Lemmy and Clark on stage in 2014 served as a poignant reminder of the impact the classic lineup had on the rock world. Despite his limited role, his presence was deeply felt by fans who had followed his career with admiration. Offstage, Taylor's personal life was marked by both triumphs and tribulations. His romantic relationships, particularly with motorcycle Irene and Debbie Linden, added another dimension to his larger-than-life persona. Married to Thera Ann Johnson in 2000, Taylor's private life was not without its challenges. Their separation shortly after their wedding, coupled with Taylor's reluctance to publicly acknowledge the marriage, shed light on the complexities of his personal affairs. In death, Taylor left behind a substantial estate, with Linda Taylor Fry and Helen Greenwood named as the primary beneficiaries. His passing on November 12, 2015, at the age of 61, was a profound loss for the music world. Liver failure, stemming from an undisclosed illness, was cited as the cause of his death. Taylor's final resting place in Hasland Cemetery, Chesterfield, serves as a tribute to his lasting impact on the rock community. Though he may have left this world, his thunderous drumming and larger-than-life persona continue to echo through the annals of rock history, ensuring that his legacy remains immortalized for generations to come. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe for more rock legend stories. Leave a comment below with your favorite filthy animal moment. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more content just like this. Take care.